a man is swimming right where the shark was last seen.
There was one bay swimmer out the back that we really needed Ryan to get to quickly.
If there is something there, you don't want anyone turning into lunch.
The lady presented herself with pain in the abdominal area.
What pain here? Out of 10? 9. Can you call an ambulance, Jeff?
9 out of 10 warrants a trip to hospital.
She needs advanced medical care.
But Harries has a sinking feeling about something in the water.
I look out into the water and I see a guy under. This guy's like 60 to 70 metres out the back, and I really thought this was going to be a fatality.
Controlling a 9-foot rescue board in pounding surf takes years of experience.
Okay, he's in a lot of trouble.
I was thinking of running the defib down to the shore because I thought this guy's got no chance.
Each wave costs Harries precious time.
My heart beat's at about 200 right now.
And a wave hit me and it flipped me back towards the beach. And I just thought, it's over. This guy's under.
Oh, mate, that rip's so hectic.
Then I just see the top of his head.
Hey!
I don't know how he didn't go under. He copped about 6 waves on the head.
He'd taken on a lot, and gee, he was happy to see me.
A critical rescue and a woman in the tower with abdominal pain. But trouble often comes to the lifeguards in threes.
And all of a sudden there was just this another knock at the door. She came in the door and she was crying. She was saying, "I'm sorry." And I was like, what's going on here?
Yeah.
Come sit down, it's all right.
Send you to the board, so the allergic reaction. You're probably walking through another antibiotic.
21-year-old Victoria is a student from Norway. Her severe peanut allergy causes anaphylaxis.
Okay, and have you had an allergic reaction before?
Yeah.
Is this what you
I
felt
know
like?
this feeling, yeah.
Left untreated, Victoria's throat will become so swollen she may be unable to breathe.
The worst case of anaphylaxis is you stop breathing and you die.
Could you just wait a little bit and get some water?
Hit it.
The lifeguard's best chance of saving Victoria is via a shot of adrenaline from an EpiPen.
I've never jabbed someone with an EpiPen. Right, do you want to hold my hand?
Just hold my hand.
Yeah.
There we go.
When I had it in my hand, I'll admit I was shaking. I was like, well, I hurt a little bit, all right? Where do you want it? Here or here? All right, ready?
Can I do it? Okay.
That's it, deep breaths.
That's it. Breathe through it, you're all
That's
good.
it, good.
So I hit her with the EpiPen, bang, held it in for 10 seconds, and I thought that was going to be it. It's going to come good, and she didn't.
Okay, so just come around on the side. We'll just lift her up and we're going to lay her down on the ground. There we go. Okay, lay down, sweetheart. There we go. Oh, you all right? Stay with us, you all right?
When she dropped on us, I was so scared, and I thought maybe this would be a resus.
Get her on the side. That's it. Just roll her over onto the side. There we go. That's it. You're all right, sweetheart.
This situation takes Harries and Jethro out of their depth.
I was so scared because I knew how severe her allergy to peanuts was.
Can you hear me?
I was seriously scared for her life. Jake?
Yeah.
Do you want to ring the ambo and update it?
An ambulance has already been called, but it's for a woman on the first aid bed suffering severe abdominal pain.
To make it more urgent, because they were coming for stomach pain, but now they're coming for this.
They're just dropping like flies. That's it. You're all right, sweetheart.
Victoria is barely breathing. Lifeguards must artificially respirate her using the oxyviva.
Yeah, that's all right.
Back her up.
When she went unconscious, I kind of thought she'd been through adrenaline. Now she's in shock.
Can you hear me?
We put her on oxygen, breathed her up a little bit.
What's your name?
Victoria.
Gets oxygen now.
Slowly and slowly she got better and came to, and that was a big weight off our chest.
In just 60 minutes, Harries and Jethro have dealt with 3 major incidents.
We're just in the tower. It was a weekday morning. We look up and there's a little girl in a rip in front of the pavilion.
A small girl is fighting for her life in front of the tower.
Guidance just goes, I'm going.
Alone, the young girl won't last long.
Yeah, the fear definitely gets bigger when there's little kids because they're so defenceless in the water.
Ron's right in front of the tower.
When you're in the tower, you're watching that person. Just got to keep eyes on her so if she goes under, I can at least tell them where she's gone under. So it's a gut-wrenching feeling, but you have to do it.
She's really, really bad.
He comes down on his days off and paddles a lot, and I just know he's using every bit of that training to get there as fast as he can.
When I got to the girl, yeah, she was pretty shaken up when I first got her on the board.
8-year-old Ava from Queensland is on holiday with her father, Graham, but he's nowhere to be seen.
After a while, it sinks in, like, what's she doing out here by herself?
Beachgoers witnessed just how close Ava came to drowning before Troy rescued her.
Just sit on the seat there.
Troy wants to have a word with Ava's dad as soon as he can find him.
Yeah, he went up there. I think I can see him.
You can see him?
Yeah.
Just there?
Yeah.
Is that him?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll walk over to him, okay? Just next time, look, keep an eye on him, man.
Sorry, no.
Like,
Where were you, eh?
This close. Like,
Oh, she played right out here.
yeah, she was right out the back as well. Like, it was very close.
Oh, sweet, bro.
You're very brave. You're very brave.
Hey, Mouse, he really needs to go, mate. This guy is fully under.
Go, for sure.
To be honest, I didn't actually see the guy. Mouse just told me to get ready to go.
Yeah, go, Ryan. He's struggling, mate. He's struggling.
As soon as I heard Mouse in the megaphone, my heart went into my mouth. I was like, oh.
Oh, mate, he's proper.
Bouncing off the bottom, the man uses his hand to signal his location.
The waves were just hitting him and just smashing him around and just, I guess, knocking the wind out of him.
Soon, the water will be too deep for the man to break the surface with his hand.
Fully needs to go, mate. Oh, he's bouncing off the bottom.
I was paddling as fast as I could to that hand, but it felt like time was standing still.
Oh, mate, he's gone.
Life and death is now a matter of microseconds.
The next thing that went through my mind was remember where he is, because he's going to be on the bottom when you get to him.
He wasn't coming back up. He was gone. And, yeah, Ryan just got there just in time.
Ryan has just a matter of seconds to secure a hold on the exhausted man.
He looks up. He's got a 6-foot wave about to break right in front of him. What do you do? That's when I ripped my gear off because I just thought this wave was going to separate him. Oh, hold him, hold him, hold him.
I just saw the wave and white-knuckled holding on. It was as hard as I could hold on.
Mate, that was the heaviest thing. I thought that guy was going to die in front of our eyes then.
Rio is a 22-year-old law student from Japan. Without Ryan, he would have definitely drowned.
So scary. I thought I'm dying now, so I asked help. I don't know what happened to me.
Bondi Lifeguards, good morning. Whoa.
Huh?
We need to get down to North Corner. Someone's attacked another human.
It was a really panicked mum and she was just yelling down the phone, there's a man that's been attacked.
How old is this guy that's all bloodied up?
That's a police job.
In his 30s, all right.
Jules gets the call and she says someone's in a fight up at the northern end of Bondi Beach. I know straight away that's a police matter.
Police, thank you.
Okay, I'm sorry, I've got to go. All right, thanks, bye.
Bondi Lifeguards, my name's Harry.
Someone just got hit, some guys came. Okay, we're on the cops now, thank you very much.
Bondi. It's at the northern end of the beach, I think.
Near the ice cream van.
Right next to the ice cream van.
Information comes in that weapons were used in the attack.
I wanted to leave this incident for the police to handle. Then Jules starts relaying the information that this guy's been quite injured.
There was a weapon on the end of the stick.
He's conscious, isn't he?
Yeah.
He's conscious.
But he's not good.
He's not good.
And I knew that I had to get down to North Bondi to assist this man.
Bondi's lifeguards have never encountered violence like this before.
See a massive crowd of people.
I felt shocked. That sort of violence, you don't expect it ever.
Run. It's one of those jobs, even when you're off duty, you're on duty. And Jake was down here and he gave me a hand.
Is he on the ground still?
Amongst shocked beachgoers, lifeguards find a seriously injured man lying on the concrete.
When we got there, it was a pretty gruesome scene. There was just blood everywhere.
An eyewitness captured the terrifying attack on their mobile phone.
People were in shock, seeing a man on the ground and bystanders were actually just holding his head. Like, deep breaths, matey. It was quite a large gash. He needed advanced medical care.
So it's open in 3 spots. Yep. And I'm just holding it together.
Is he knocked down at any stage?
No, his consciousness is okay. He hasn't been
let's get some oxygen on him.
He hasn't been.
Just stay there. Just relax.
5 men, all using weapons, ganged up on this man.
It was unbelievable. Like, I've never seen anything like that.
Lift it up so you can get a bit down.
We had just come out of the water and we just saw everybody jump up on the grass, and then we saw 2 guys. They had massive weapons.
One was huge, like terrifyingly big. He would have done enough damage with his fist, let alone a pole with it had a rusty hook on it. They just didn't care. I'm
still shaking.
We're just going to relax you, mate. We're going to give you some oxygen, OK? As I'm treating this guy, I wanted the paramedics to get there rapidly, as I could see the man fading quite quickly.
Hey, guys. Got a large laceration on the left side of his eye. I've plugged it up.
As paramedics stabilised the injured man, police set up a crime scene.
This is really a dog act. This bloke's been mauled up here at North Bondi, and, we've got children everywhere, and this poor guy's life, he nearly lost it. He's so lucky. In my 20 years, I've seen stinks down on the beach, and this is the worst thing I've seen in the way of an attack down on Bondi Beach.
A police investigation is underway to find the attackers. Mother of 2, Amita, has been searching for her 3-year-old son since he ran off more than 30 minutes ago.
My son, no, he just walked out of the bathroom.
The temperature is over 40 degrees, and Amita has been carrying her 5-year-old son as she searched the beach.
The mother was quite seriously stressed on a really stinking hot Sunday. She looked like she had a heat stroke.
Please.
You need to stop crying so you can communicate with yourselves.
Managing the parents can be really challenging. We need them to help us and assist us in finding the child.
What's he wearing? What t-shirt?
He's wearing a white hand singlet and a little shorts.
What's his name?
Maddie.
Immediately I went off and started the search, and then Jules came in, she checked the girls' toilets, we looped around the pavilion.
It's the end of the day and light is fading.
Boys are going out on the beach.
Little Manny's 3 years old. I was worried for the little man.
The search reaches the 40-minute mark and there is no sign of the young boy.
I've lost one of my children at Clow Valley Beach one day, and it's something that I'll never forget for as long as I live. You literally feel like you're going to be sick.
It's going to be all right. But you need to be okay yourself, okay?
As light fades, the shutters come down. Lifeguards call police.
Any luck, Central? No, not yet.
Chapo needs Amita's assistance, but she's suffering from heatstroke.
I was trying to get her moving, getting her coherent, getting her to try and help us.
You okay?
Oh, I hadn't dealt with a situation like this before.
Anita. Hey. We're just going to sit down the first aid bed. Anita. Hey. Hey.
Tough love is sometimes a good thing.
We need you to stay awake and alert, okay?
So all of a sudden, you know, the woman looks like she's unconscious.
Anita. Hello.
It's suddenly gone from bad to worse.
It's after pack-up time for lifeguards. As the sun goes down, there's no sign of 3-year-old Manny.
The search had gone on for quite a while. The worry's really starting to set in with me. The mother couldn't help us, so the 5-year-old brother was the key witness.
Lifeguards are looking for a small boy in a white singlet.
The big brother kept the family together, that Arvo.
Anita, listen, you need to help us now. Are you awake?
Is that Manny? Nah.
As the search intensifies, police arrive.
Yeah, mate, we've done a couple of loops through the pavilion, like at the kids' park around the back, and just looping along the beach now.
Were you at the beach with anyone else? Just myself and him. Yeah.
It's been 45 minutes since the 3-year-old went missing. Then, Deano spots a small boy in the shallows.
When I first saw him, there was a lady there watching, and I went and asked her, I said, is this your child? And she said no.
Deano confirms the child is unaccompanied by a parent.
I've got a kid that no one seems to own. I picked him up.
You want to come for a drive?
Geez, I hope it's
his kid, because I've just picked him up and taken him.
the brother. No, it's Deano.
We just needed some confirmation before we got all the way back up to the tower.
Hey, this other buggy. Is this Manny? Is this your brother? Is this Manny? Yes. That's him. It's him, all right. You want to have a race? Race him. Let's go. Let's go see Mum.
Stoked, we've got him. Let's get him up to the tower, get him to Mum, because Mum's in a state of shock.
We got him.
We got him. Found him. We've got him on the beach. Sorry, guys. You could literally see the relief, like, pouring out of her face.
A father of 2 himself, Deano shares the relief.
Yeah, as a parent, it's really nice to see a family reunited.
You know, the love for a child is stronger than any love that you can feel for another human. To think that that could be jeopardised or taken away from you in a brief moment is truly terrifying.
Where did you go? 1 minute.
Well, I just seen the little girl running up to the tower. I thought it was just a missing kid. Couldn't find her mother, and then I come out onto the stairs, and the mother was already on the stairs. Excuse me? Hey, what's wrong?
We knew something was wrong here, and we needed to find out quickly what was happening.
The woman and her daughter speak just a few words of English.
He pointed out to one of the only rips that are pulling on the beach, and I just had a bad feeling about this one.
Harrison, I just get the thing.
Jesse and I looked at each other, and we thought, this isn't good. Jesse grabbed the deep straight away.
I was a bit rattled when they kind of pointed at the water because, you know, it's all on our shoulders when people point at the water.
Yeah. Where is he? Tell us what's going on. We need to know. We're trying to help you. Is he out there?
We're pointing just to the side of the flags when there was a big gutter.
You guys watching that? Can you give us a bit more information?
The woman last saw her son when he went swimming 20 minutes ago. He was wearing a white T-shirt.
You kind of start to think, well, have I missed someone? Have I missed a rescue? Has someone drowned on my watch?
Scanning the water, lifeguards can't spot anyone matching the description.
I never think worst case scenario, but I thought we'd lost someone.
Can you talk to us, please? Tell us, can you tell us what's happening?
All these other tourists are coming to our aid, which is really nice because we needed a translator.
애가 없는 줄 알았는데 저기 있는 것 같아요. 네,慢慢上. I'm not Chinese.
But unfortunately, she goes, no, she speaks Korean. I'm, oh, no, that doesn't help.
I'm Korean.
We need to know what's going on.
My son is there.
If someone can't swim and they drop off the sandbank, 5 seconds they're under.
Several minutes have passed since the woman approached lifeguards, and there is still no sign of a teenager in a white T-shirt.
Can't see anyone in trouble, boys.
I think she knew that she had lost her son and she thought for the worst as well. And that's just, for a mother, that's just heartbreaking.
Then, a boy is spotted coming out of the water. He has a white T-shirt in his hand.
I found him.
The teenager is oblivious to the distress he's caused his sister and mother.
I just felt like the whole of the world just lifted off my shoulders.
Yeah, Collie, good stuff, boys. That was a bit of a scare.
But when you hear that knock, you know adrenaline starts and you're ready for action.
And if you're not going to speed up to the top there, have a car just at the main junction.
Yeah, Bondi Central Lifeguards. I need someone back to the tower. There's something happened over the road. There's been a major accident.
The report was that a lady had been hit by a car up on Cairn Parade.
Yeah, my name one is. I'm going to see Sid and Oxy. Yeah, I'm coming up now, mate.
Details are patchy, but the lifeguards must prepare for the worst.
I didn't know what to think. It's like Naja was a full-on accident. How far down, you know?
It's up on the junction of the road. There's their cops. Oh, yeah, right.
We're probably thinking like major blood loss or broken parts of some sort.
Serious trauma is a job for the paramedics. But in this case, lifeguards are the nearest medical response team.
We're lifeguards. We're not trained to attend road accidents. We don't even wear shoes.
Barefoot and out of their comfort zone, Hoppo and Corey arrive at Bondi's busy main road to assess the situation.
You're all right. You hold that part. Yeah, that's it. We got there before the ambos, and this lady had a huge gash to the side of her head. I looked at the damage of the car and realised her head's done that.
Hoppo had a quick look and he just sort of gave me a bit of an eye to say it's not very good.
You can see okay?
Just holding the side of the head and there was blood everywhere. There was a lot of blood.
Corey controls the bleeding as eyewitness reports come in.
How far she's thrown?
Hit up against the windscreen and everything, and then came back off it. But I wouldn't say she was throwing off it.
I wanted to see what the witnesses saw so I could get a gauge on how serious the injuries were.
Lifeguards aren't normally called to car accidents. The arrival of paramedics is a relief.
Was she conscious the whole time? Yeah, she said she was.
The woman is a French tourist. Eyewitnesses say she was looking away as she stepped directly in front of a moving car.
I think what happened is she's French, and I've said it before, they step off. She's probably looked the wrong way to where the traffic is. I've done it myself in the US, so I think that's probably what's happened, and she stepped off.
That's the first time I've been asked to a car versus person incident, and I hope it doesn't ever happen again. But yeah, look, we do get called for all sorts of crazy things down here, and it just puts another sense of busyness on the job.
Yeah, I just saw it like sharp. It was right under me. And you see the point in the nose and then tail, and it's just like, it's unmistakable. Wasn't there that guy who had his hand bitten off like a few years ago out here?
Yeah, get out there, get the ski in the water. Straight away, put my hand up to jump on the jet ski, which, you know, looking back, when there's a shark out there, it's probably not the best idea.
The last incident at Bondi was in 2009, when a man lost his right hand.
Some girl said she saw a shark.
Yeah, right. But another confirmed sighting. Are we going to hit the alarm?
Many shark sightings prove to be false, so lifeguards won't set off the shark alarm until they have more certainty.
People all assume whenever they see something splash or dark in the water, it's always a shark. But when you have a few people coming up to you and adamant that there's a shark in the water, we'd be mad not to, you know? Like, people are sometimes your best assets.
Yeah, just attention all the swimmers. We've had a possible shark sighting, so if you'd like to return ashore, we are close to the beach.
We don't want the public to think we just sound the shark alarm off to suit ourselves. We do it in a way, hopefully, that we don't cause a mass panic.
When I'm on the jet ski, first port of call is to get everyone out of the water, you know?
Ryan, that's it.
If there is something there, you don't want anyone turning into lunch.
Aside from a few die-hard surfers who refuse to come in, the water is now clear. Then, a phone call comes into the tower.
Bondi Lifeguards, Troy speaking.
A man is swimming right where the shark was last seen.
Look to the rocks on the right side of the Bondi.
Bondi Central
Yeah, the
to
pool,
jet ski.
yep.
Can you head back to the icebergs? There was one bay swimmer out the back that we really needed Ryan to get to quickly. Jet ski, it's the guy with the blue swimming cap next to the pool near the rock.
The man makes a quick exit from the water.
The idea of a shark had got into his head and he was pretty keen to get on and get back to the beach.
Yeah, we've got him now. He's got a blue swimming cap on waving. We got him.
After 30 minutes and no sign of the shark, lifeguards give the all clear.
Yeah, I think half an hour did it. I think we'll be right.
We were pretty confident that the shark had just coming in to say hello and he's made his exit.